Hello, I'm Taylour Tedder, City Manager for Boulder City, and welcome to the latest episode of TEDderTalks, a once-a-month look at issues and people impacting Boulder City. Joining me now is Joe Stubitz, who started as the Utilities Director for Boulder City in January. Welcome, Joe.
Yeah, thanks. Glad to be here.
So Joe, you grew up in Boulder City and you graduated from Boulder City High School. Can you tell me about growing up here and just a little bit about your experience?
Sure, yeah. I mean, small town, classmates from first grade, got to graduate with them in high school, so made lifelong friends, connections. Going down to the lake, our family dog was named Roxy, from throwing rocks into the lake. So kind of seeing the transformation of the lake over my time. But yeah, it was a great experience growing up here.
Nice. Mm-hmm. So what brought you back to Boulder City?
So my family lives here, my parents, and met my wife here, and I got a career opportunity with the Bureau of Reclamation after I went to college in Colorado State. So I came back and was really interested in infrastructure and power and water, and got kind of plugged in with their student program.
So what about your time working for the Bureau of Reclamation, and how did that prepare you for this job?
Yeah, so I think working in a lot of different environments, both in the office and the design group and out in the field in the power plant, kind of helped me prepare for this role as Utilities Director. Crossing over into blue collar work, testing relays for a few years, gave me a lot of experience and gratitude for non-degreed professionals and the work that they do. And just getting such a diversity of work experience, I think, really helped prepare me for this role.
Well, you know a lot about electric, so it's definitely what we needed. What is the most rewarding aspect of your work?
So definitely it's the people. I mean, the staff is top-notch, dedicated, work around the clock, and just their ability to respond to incidents is awesome. I love solving problems. So I love to bring solutions to the table, and I'm hopeful that no news is good news. So people, turn their lights on, it's working, their faucets on, it's working. That's the kind of the stuff I want to hear.
Utilities are usually one of those invisible things that people kind of take for granted, and then
Sure.
When their lights don't come on or their toilet doesn't flush, then we hear about it.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been working really heavily with the Southern Nevada Water Authority. Water conservation has been a really big thing on our minds, and you've been working with them in recent months. Can you talk about some of the priorities that are at the top of your list?
Sure, yeah, there's been three really. I mean, they're all related to reducing demand, because our reservoir is, as you know, it's been national, international news that it's been dwindling in supply. So the top is the turf reduction program, and with rebates, so that includes ponds and lakes at the golf courses and parks, as well as the municipal buildings to reduce our demand. Most of our usage is outdoor irrigation. The second one is conservation measures related to our municipal code. So the other member agencies have gotten together and enacted measures to further conservation efforts. And then the third is really what can we do with our effluent, right? How can we reuse it? Can we get it back into the drinking supply? Can we get it and use it ourselves for irrigation purposes? So those are the three priorities we've been working on with SNWA.
That's great. And as you've said, water is a really big topic. What can you tell me about electric, and how is everything with our infrastructure related to the electric system?
So I'm glad you asked that. So that's like really what attracted me, coming to Boulder City. But the capital improvement projects that we've got in the pipeline, I'm most excited about. Basically, our substations are planned to be rebuilt. We're converting from a certain voltage, 4 kV, to 12.47 kV. That'll increase our reliability and reduce losses over our system. And we're also investigating new rebates to incentivize folks to conserve electricity. Smart thermostats, electric vehicle charging stations at their home. All those we're looking at adding to the electric rebate program.
That's exciting. Smart thermostats really are helpful, so you can program it and forget it and save electricity.
Yeah, on average about $100 a year.
Wow, that's great. Well, Joe, thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Taylor.
So be sure to check out TEDder Talks once a month at bcnv.org/TEDder. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next month for the next TEDder Talks.